Caller, you're in the room.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so hi. Hey y'all, my story was inspired by one of your, I think it was a YouTube reel where whenever you said that you got a call about your brother and then you just like had a soul feeling that he passed away.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
Okay, so this is kind of like your story, but okay, let me get myself together. So my brother passed away in January 14, 2023. And so months ahead, he told me like, hey, you should hang out with me more because I'm not going to be around forever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, get me to like come around to his house more, hang out with him and stuff. And I'm like, okay. So in my head, I'm like, I should just, like show up more, go to the cookouts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did. My brother had like a injury to his back December of 2022. So this is about a month before he passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And so he had passed but to the part where I got the information of him passing away. Both my parents were calling me back to back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, no way. Like, I just had like this
mm-hmm.
feeling in my heart where I was like, I can't talk to him anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in your gut. It's like, I don't know what it is.
It's intuition.
Like, right. Whenever you come from the same womb or even from the same man, like me and my brother had the same dad. It's like we're all connected, and you just know when you get those calls, even if they weren't sick or, you just have that intuition. It's like sibling superpowers.
And yeah, so I got like, 2 calls from my parents, and they were like, call me back. And I'm like, okay, freaking out in my head because like, that never happened. And so I called him back. I called my dad back first because he had a closer relationship to my brother. He's my stepbrother. And so I immediately, like, no, he just starts like crying on the phone. I'm just like what happened? Like, I like, who did this? But it's kind of like a cold case because he got murdered and then we don't know who did it. It was like random shooting. So that happened, and then months after, year and a half passed. 2024, I was pregnant, so I was about like 7 months pregnant. And I had a dream where I was at my mom's house, and I'm with my younger sister and my mom, and he's like walking through her gate with his dog. His dog had passed away like 3 months before he did. So he's walking through the gate with this dog, and he's like, hey, I just wanted to stop by. And I just wake up sobbing because I'm like, was that him? Like,
yes. Yeah. Listen, they come back to say goodbye, especially if it was sudden. But one thing I can say is that you said that he was murdered, which I'm sorry for your loss. Like, I know that pain of losing a sibling, even if it's your stepbrother, your biological brother. Like, I know that pain all too well. You said that he did they ever catch who did this, basically?
No, it's still like whatever they're trying to
like it's still open. It's an open case. It's unresolved. It's so good to know he was coming back because some people, they will be earthbound. Like I said earlier, whenever they die in a traumatic way and they're not ready to cross over, they will have 1 foot in this realm and 1 foot on the spiritual realm. But it's good that he came to say, I just want to come saying, hi, I'm okay. Me and the dog, So the more you get acclimated, if you are open to communicating with him, he'll come to you a lot more just to give you little messages and just to say, hey, I'm okay. Because a lot of us don't know what happens after someone passes or even is murdered. And it's like, he was just coming back to be like, I'm okay. So that's the good part, is that he did. It sounds like he passed because he wouldn't be able to find his dog if he had not, like, he went through and went to the light and just was coming back. So that's beautiful.
Yes, no, that's what I was believing too, because I'm like, well, how did he just, show up with a dog, like,
Yeah.
In my
that's
head,
crazy.
I didn't really think that, like, oh, like, how is gonna find him, but obviously they're, with each other now.
Yeah, he went into the light because dogs, they're so innocent. They go right in. They're not, but the fact that he came back with the dog that passed 3 months before he did tells me that he went into the light and he is fine. Like, he's not earthbound unless he chooses to be, which is just a check on you guys. So
yes, and I was also wanting to make this comment about this. Whenever I was 14, so this was like 10 years before my brother passed away. My grandma had passed away, and I was holding her hand as she took her last heartbeat. So I didn't know if maybe I got that message because I already experienced that major kind of death with her, and then I got the sign from my brother. Like she helped me in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So I just didn't know if it was kind of not correlated, but a lesson or a step to teach me I can get not the notice, but the spiritual message.
Yeah. Yep. And when like I said, whenever you're open and ready, they'll start communicating very often via dreams or just signs. But I'd say erect an ancestor altar or whatever you believe in, and put some water out in a candle and maybe even something that they liked, because whenever ancestors come in dreams, it's usually to tell you, hey, I'm okay, or they want to tell you something. So sharpening those skills will help a lot.
Okay, thank you so much for.
Oh, that's a little baby.
Yeah,
that's a little baby.
Yeah, he just woke up right now. I was trying to get my call in before
thank you so much. Go ahead and tend to the little baby because he sounds so young. But thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you so much. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, bye.
Oh, I love those little cries. They still sound like kittens. Oh, and their breath and neck smell so good. I just love it. Ugh.
Caller, you're in the room.
Hello.
Hello.